I'm going to go through and just touch base on all the things I saw in the interior and exterior of these RVs that, well, really just, like I said, set the bar with this company and made it just stand out far and above all of the other companies that we saw when we were walking through the RV show.
Sometimes I want someone, and I hope you'll come soon.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Why Wait. I'm Chris, and well, we just got back from the big Hershey RV Show up in Pennsylvania. And first and foremost, I want to thank so many of our subscribers who we got to meet up at this show. It was so cool to meet so many of our subscribers who came up to us. We got to meet them in person, they talked to us, talk to you guys. And it was so cool to finally talk to some people and put faces with the names from the people who always comment on the videos below. And just wanted to, again, really thank everybody who came up to me and said hi. It really meant a lot to us. So we spent a few days up there walking around, checking out all the great new neat products, looking at all the 2024 models. I think almost every company was represented at the show, but only one RV company seemed to have really stood out in our mind, a little bit above and beyond the rest, and was kind of what I'd call the talk of the town, and that was Brinkley. Now, we met other influencers throughout this the few days we were there, and they kept asking us, have you guys seen the Brinkleys yet? Have you guys went and saw the Brinkley RVs yet? And we were like, man, like everybody's talking about this, and we just got so busy we hadn't had a chance to go down there and look at them. So it was actually on the last day of the Hershey RV Show, we finally made it down there. And I tell you what, when we finally made it down there to go check out the Brinkley RVs, we saw what everybody was talking about. This was a total different kind of RV company. I mean, right off the bat, you just got to feel that, okay, these guys are doing something different, something innovative, and something new. And just to give you a little background about this company, this is a company that basically noticed a distinctive shift in the RV industry, from years of poor craftsmanship and service, and they basically wanted to fix that, and they wanted to bring cutting-edge innovation and customer, driven designs to the RV industry, and just kind of pretty much raise the bar from the standards that are out there right now. And it is a company that basically prides themselves in their craftsmanship and their customer service, but basically after they sell you the RV, they're still sticking behind their product, staying with you, keeping in contact with the dealer, and making sure you're happy. Now we're going to go ahead and talk about some of the neat things we saw, some of the things that they're doing different from anything that's really out there in the market right now with these fifth wheels. So let's just go ahead and jump into it and just kind of touch base on all the cool things. And to be honest with you, a lot of these things that kind of set the Brinkley apart were really just like modifications and aftermarket products that things I've already done to this one that all come standard on the Brinkley RVs. Now they currently seem to have, if I'm not mistaken, I think five models, 2 different toy haulers and 3 fifth wheels. Two of the fifth wheels are a little bit more mid-size, like 34, 31 foot long. And then they have one which we really fell in love that's like this. It's about 42 feet long, and it's a midbunk or office, whatever you want to use that second little midbunk area for. And then they had the 2 toy haulers. I believe one was a little bit shorter, and then your more bigger standard 45-foot toy hauler. The features, the designs, it's all driven by the insights of facts from the customer-based information that they've gathered to basically bring you these just ultimate fifth wheels that are just superior in standard craftsmanship and technology and innovation and all that stuff. So let's go ahead and just talk about what does set them apart, in my opinion, from all these other companies we saw. Something I kept seeing in their literature and written down was something they kept stressing was automotive exterior and residential home interior. And that was something they're kind of going for. They're kind of getting rid of the swishy, stylish designs on the outside, going for more of a sleek automotive look on the exterior, using higher quality materials on the outside and on the inside as well. They're getting away from all that cheap wood and the trim. In fact, they say they don't use any staples or no putty to hide all those imperfections and put up all that cheap kind of molding that always falls apart over time and things like that. Any kind of wood that they use inside their RV is actually real hard wood, including all their cabinetry, which they actually use dovetail custom, cabinetry design with soft closing cabinets and things like that. And you can just notice that feel right off the bat when you walk inside these things. Now, if you guys watch my channel, you probably know me. And the first thing I did before I even stepped inside that RV was I went underneath the rig and I wanted to check out, see what was going on under there. And I was actually pretty impressed. They had the 8K axles, the 8K leaf springs. I mean, I've been screaming at the RV industry for a while about why isn't this just standard with this? So on a model this size. I believe it's their 3610, which is the mid-bunk model they had. That comes standard. So that's going to right off the bat give you about 3,000 pounds of cargo capacity right there, and just give you that bigger, beefier system where you're not just right on the verge of your weight limit. And not only that, but they're warranted for full-timers as well. So they're expecting full-time use, they're expecting full-time kind of cargo capacity, and it's built for that. As well as it comes with H-rated 16-ply tires. I mean, these are things, H-rated tires are something you usually see on a lot bigger, heavier models like Custom Lux and things like that. So to have an H-rated tire, that's huge in my book, and that's extremely important. So right off the bat, this company is thinking about safety on the road, your weight limits and all that stuff. And not only that, but you can see that they have the LED light stripping all underneath there to just light things up underneath there. That comes in handy at nighttime when you're trying to look around or do things, and it just gives a nice ambiance too. And then as I investigated further, I found out that it's coming standard with the tire pressure monitor system, but not the kind you just screw on your valve stems. It's actually a tire pressure monitor system that's banded. Basically mean it's just like your automobile system. So it's basically built in, and this means it's going to be more accurate. You don't have to worry about the valve stems breaking off. You don't have to worry about your little screw-on meters getting stolen. So that's just a nice touch right there, that they got a high quality, high-end automotive-like tire pressure monitor system built right into the RV tires. Continuing with walking around the RV, I noticed that it comes standard with a bumper with a standard 2-inch ready-to-tow hitch that's rated to carry 300 pounds. It can tow 3,000 pounds. And then you come over to the wet bay over here, and just an amazing feature right here, and that is the automated gate valves for your gray tank and black tank. With this, all you have to do is push a button, it'll light up, let you know the tanks are open, and then you just push the button again and the tanks will close. That's an awesome feature. That's something I've seen before, usually only in big Class A diesel pushers, and I think it's amazing that they're putting that into these fifth wheels. And then when you're talking about gray tanks, they only have one gray tank because they have what they call a true 90-gallon gray tank, meaning instead of having a kitchen gray tank and a bathroom gray tank for your shower and a bathroom faucet, which we all know is usually that one that is the one that fills up a lot faster, and if you are boondocking or something like that, you always have to empty that one a lot quicker because it's just going to fill up way quicker than the kitchen one usually does. Well, they've connected the two 45-gallon gray tanks to make one big gray tank so that it's going to equally fill up and give you that much longer before you actually have to empty your gray tank. I thought that was very innovative, and I thought that was a great idea and something that was pretty neat. I've never seen on any other fifth wheel, or really any RV for that matter of fact. And then one of the neatest outdoor features was the fact that it comes standard with a 65-foot retractable water hose. That's something I've never seen. All you have to do is just grab this hose and simply pull it out for your connection. 65 foot should be more than enough hose for any site or anything you'd ever have to do. This eliminates carrying 2 or 3 hoses, using up space in your basement to store them, storing wet hoses in your basement. It's just got naturally gravity fed, so as you do wheel that hose right back into, it's just going to naturally drain out. I thought that was one of the coolest things, and again, something you just don't see on, well, really any RVs. Now, on the toy hauler for Brinkley, they also had the 50 amp cable reel that's just button pressed to roll that back up. And that was something that you're starting to see more on toy haulers nowadays, and is a great feature as well. And then if we look more at this toy hauler right here, you're going to see that it's got the MORRIDE slide-out trays already built in place. So you're not having to install an aftermarket slide-out tray in the floor of your basement, which I've never really been a fan of, because if you do need to get in your basement, which I do all the time, you still have to take everything off that slide-out tray to get to a back wall and get in there. They put the slide-out trays underneath the basement floor, and there's 3 of them, which gives you tons of extra hidden storage where you can slide out things like ladders and all your sewer connections and things like that, and you still have your basement floor for shelving and other storage. I thought that was one super neat feature that they had right there. They also eliminated the fact of having a ladder mounted on the back or side of your RV, and it just comes standard with a retractable ladder, and it has a spot at the top of your RV where you can just hook the ladder right into it and just always use that, and that was pretty neat as well. And as you can see, it's all frameless windows. It can be dual pane. It had like that camouflage look where you can't even see the windows on the outside of a RV. It looks just like basically blends right into the paint job, which is a real nice touch. And we'll get into more about the windows when we go inside, because there's something really neat about the windows on the inside that we'll talk about in a little bit. And as we look in the basement right here, you can see just a lot of well thought out designs, including the sliding door so you have access to your water connections. That was a modification I had to make on day one. I had to make one of my walls with hinges so I could slide it open, have access to my water connections if anything was to go wrong. Well, they thought of that too. And speaking of water connections, all the Brinkleys come standard with brass fittings. I mean, that's huge right there. That's just going to eliminate the chance of any leaks so much more. Again, this is all customer driven ideas. It's almost like if they were to talk to me and you and say, hey, you guys have been living this for a while, you know, and we just let them know, you know, why isn't the company doing this? You should really do this. And they finally took all those ideas and they're really starting to put them into this RV. And it just, for me as a full-time RVer, right now, this thing just seems like the best thing out there on the market. So let's go ahead and jump inside and just show you some of the neat features and beautiful design that they got going on inside. Now, as soon as you walk inside this thing, you can just see this isn't your grandmother's fifth wheel. You know, this isn't the deep, dark woods. This is sleek, nice lines. It's light, it's clean, it's airy. It just has a great feel about it, and it's got tons of tech and innovative storage. We'll walk you through some of it. In the bedroom, the first thing they thought of was, hey, what does everybody have to replace when they first get an RV? The mattress, okay? The mattresses are crap. This one actually comes with a 9-inch residential memory foam mattress. So right there, they were thinking about that. It has motion LED lighting around the bed. So when you swing your feet over, you got to get up in the middle of the night and it's dark, the lighting will just kind of automatically come on and just create just enough dimness to see what you're doing. Instead of having to flip up dressers where, you know, hey, I got stuff in my dresser, I can't flip it up. The dresser slides out so you can actually put stuff in it. And you go in the bathroom and check out this storage. I know we have basically the same bathroom setup. When I need a towel, I got to reach my arm all the way back in this deep cabinet where you can't even reach anything in the back. And for this just to slide open and have all this storage, again, it's just really, really neat things that you haven't seen in most RVs. Check out the shower, check out these faucets. It's all solid surface countertops. There's no trim, again, with staples, nothing like that. You got the water shutoffs every location, tall showers. You can see an absolutely just beautiful shower in here. And guess what comes standard? A tankless water heater that's going to put out 144 gallons of water per hour. So even thinking about that. Now, if you move into the kitchen right here, again, it's solid surface countertops. The island is a one-piece steel construction, which is super stable. I know in ours, when the washing machine kicks on, the whole island starts shaking over time. Something, again, they just thought of customer feedback, and that's what this company is all about. You can see they have over 20 outlets throughout the whole RV, plus numerous USB charging stations, full legit leather on all of this furniture. We touch this stuff, it is like touching buttery smooth cream. I mean, this furniture feels amazing. This isn't the Thomas Paine stuff that's just going to flake after a few years and fall apart. It is some high-end, beautiful, super soft, nice furniture that they put in here as well. Check these out. One of my favorite things are these windows with integrated screens and insulated blackout shades, all built in, no valances anywhere. And you can see it's a dual system. You can pull down on the blackout shades, you can pull up on the daytime screens. It can go together. You can have it half and half. You can push one down, push one up, and it's all locked and sealed basically into a hardwood framed window. We thought that was super sleek, very clever, a beautiful design. And on top of that, with these frameless windows, it's basically only a new design I've only seen in this. It actually opens up to a full 6 inches. As you guys know, with the frameless windows, they usually don't open up as far as, say, a sliding window, but they've made it so that these things will actually push out even further for more airflow and just breeze coming in through the RV, which is also nice. Just a great job overall, inside and outside, with these windows. With all the secret storage you could ever want, from the dual trash cans to the paper towel holder that goes right in there for travel days. They have the flip down knife and silverware holders that come down from underneath the cabinets. All soft closing, beautiful fridge, legit residential ovens, amazing pantries, adjustable shelving, motion sensor lighting already inside the pantries, even outlets in the pantries if you want to say keep your coffee maker in there so you don't have to move it up and take up counter space. Just all these little things that they think about with these things to help save you counter space, floor space, whether it's putting trash cans inside the drawers, paper towel holders in there, all kind of things like that, just to maximize space and just cutting edge, setting the bar high as we talked about before. including their construction techniques where they have double insulated front caps, double insulated roofs, dual attic vents, and double insulated floors. That's going to keep that R value extremely high. They even have insulated slide out floors and heavy duty slide out toppers constructed so you can walk on them without ever worrying about anything like that as well. I could just go on and on, but I think you guys can see for yourself just how much thought they put into this and all of the nice storage and all those little details that just make a difference when it comes to quality with these things. If you ever get a chance to go check out these Brinkleys on an RV lot at the next RV show, I highly recommend it. I think you're going to just really see the difference and feel the difference right away, and you'll probably fall in love with them like we did. I know we're already looking to the future where there's a good chance that that could be our next RV after we move on from this. As always, guys, appreciate you stopping by. Get out there, start your full-time RV venture, because why wait? We'll see you guys next time.